Welcome to Motivated Living.
Hello, wonder world of YouTube.
Hello, wonderful world of YouTube. This is Motivated Living. My name's Chris. This is Princess Kylie, and we're here to bring you, well, something different. Because usually when I do fragrance reviews, it's men's fragrance reviews. But we're bringing Miss Kylie's fragrances today. Katy Perry.
This is Purr. This is Meow.
Meow.
Let's see these guys up close.
Yeah, they had those around their necks like a collar and a charm. And she took them off to use as key rings, which was pretty cool of the perfumer or the company who designed their bottles to have little charms. These are women's fragrances, which I usually don't do on my channel. But I got these for Kylie because she likes cats and stuff like that. And
Yes.
she actually took quite a liking to both these fragrances. Oh, the head was backwards.
Yep.
So, hang in there. We're going to bring you two today. So if you've got kids or, your better half, or just like to collect them and have cool bottles, stay tuned because we're bringing you these two fragrances.
Yep.
Here we go. Well, we'll start with
The
Katy Perry Purr, because that bottle is perfect. You show them the bottle.
this is mine. I'm going to show you this.
May bring the bottle back just a little bit so the camera can see it. Now, I do record my videos with a smartphone, the LG G7 ThinQ. We can't exactly see what you're seeing, but in time, flip it around so they can see the eyes, how they put the jewels in the eyes. In time, I would like to invest in some other camera equipment. But we still need you guys to work with us.
Yes.
Drop comments and some feedback. Tell us what you'd like to see or how you like the style, because I really don't get any. People will come visit, which I appreciate that. But drop some comments, and not just one person, everybody. I encourage
And
it.
this is not for sale.
No, we're not selling these. These are yours. So I wrote some notes because I personally don't know these fragrances. She knows she likes them. I know how they smell on her. So I wrote some notes about the fragrances.
And this time, I'm going to let Daddy smell.
Right, I get to smell them. This came out in 2010. We'll start with the Purr because this one was the first of the two to come out. And Miss Perry has other fragrances out as well, but we're not reviewing those. We're going to do the two that she actually has here on hand. Go ahead, pop the head off. This was developed by the Firmenich Perfumer house. Again, in 2010, you're supposed to start with Purr, not Meow. But go ahead and let Meow set on you. Put the head back on.
Okay.
Get here, move these to the side because we're doing this one first.
Let's see.
Yeah, boom. Boom shakalaka, huh?
Next.
Now, while she's doing that, I went and I found in a couple different places, I combined the two, what the notes are said to be in this particular fragrance. It says the top notes has peach, forbidden apple, not just an apple, the forbidden apple.
Yeah.
Green bamboo and gardenia. That was Purr on that, or Meow on that side, huh? So you gotta do Purr over here. Perfect.
Like the
Bring you
first
there.
one.
Mm.
Strong at first.
Yeah, at first it almost has like a,
Let
let me see. Has like a synthetic smell, but I do smell the apple in it, kind of like a Jolly Rancher at first.
And now it's slowing down.
Not that quick. Do you kind of smell that? Like a Jolly Rancher almost? Like some candy?
Yeah.
I'm going to look back to my list. Now the heart notes are said to be Jasmine, pink freesia, and Bulgarian rose. Now, that's for your heart notes. Now with the base notes, it goes on to say it has vanilla orchid, white amber, sandalwood, musk, and then in another place I read where it says there's coconut there. I haven't confirmed if that's true, but I'm just reading what I read. I'm not smelling the coconut. Let me see. Let me see the Purr. Purr.
That's not Purr.
Or Meow. No, this is Meow. Meow's the light one. This is Purr.
Okay.
This was the first one I got her. And she liked it, as you see. Well, she's got a good over a quarter of a bottle, almost half the bottle gone, huh?
Yeah. we do it at nighttime, which is now, and
Yeah.
once we have done it in the daytime.
Yeah, usually we do them late at night just because, again, my work schedule and with our school schedule, we have daddy-daughter night on the weekend, and so we devote some of our time on one of them nights. Now, we're running a little bit behind because we had a family movie night, but we're big on family stuff. And,
Yes.
hey, it's important, man, don't take anything for granted. Enjoy each other, spend time together, get involved. Family over everything, right?
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow.
Well, purr, meow. Meow, purr, purr, meow. Man, I can't really wrap my nose around it. Do you want to tell them anything about this stuff? It's your fragrance. You wear it. What type of reactions do you get when you wear it to school?
I feel like, I don't know really much. So, I don't know. Everyone thinks good. Some people don't think it's good. Yeah.
So you get some people say they like it, some say they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like any
sometimes I
fragrance.
don't get like any reaction.
So there's times people compliment it and say, "You smell good."
Yeah.
Now, do you have to ask, "How do I smell?" Or do they just come up and say, "You smell good"? Have they said it like on their own?
Yeah.
Like
sometimes.
they just, So they're, as they say, unsolicited compliments. So she said she has gotten compliments without asking anybody. She's had to ask, "How do I smell?" She said some people told her they didn't like it.
Yeah.
Some people said they didn't like it, and then there's other times she doesn't hear anything. Nobody says anything.
Yeah.
And even some of my most complimented fragrances, there's times I wear it and, somewhere new or whatever, nobody says a word. Excuse
you
me.
wear my stuff?
No, my own. Not yours. I'm not. To me, I can smell the vanilla in there, which is, in my opinion, common. I smell in a lot of them. And it kind of has a synthetic fruity smell. When she first sprayed it on herself, it smelled like someone was chewing a Jolly Rancher. It had some candy. It's said to be a simple, likable scent. And it comes in 30, 50, and 100 ml. And this is an EDP, an Eau De Parfum. Which EDPs are supposed to last a long time. We've sprayed this on in the morning, and there's been a couple times where she's come home and I can still smell it.
Me too.
It has good projection and staying power. I'd say it is a fun scent. It's kind of bubbly and fun.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me, I'm sorry about that, guys. I should have brought a water out here. I've been coughing for some reason tonight. I guess we'll move on to the next one because I covered the notes, who it was developed by. Again, this is Katy Perry Purr. Came out in 2010, the Eau De Parfum. Here, come back. You're fine. Here, we're going to move on for you. Go ahead, what were you going to say?
I was going to bring it to the camera.
Oh, they already seen it. Here, sit. It says Katy Perry right here with a silver feet type bottom.
Kind of a pinkish.
That one's like, pink with like a,
umbrella.
almost like a pink, reminds me of a cell phone, like some of the colors that come out. All right, now this charm goes, the charm that came with the Purr was a heart.
Yes.
She no longer has the box or the presentation for that one.
But I got the meow.
Okay, now we will move on to Katy Perry Meow. She's going to bring that over to you right now.
It's on me.
Back it up a little so it can see the head. Remember, see where the lens is? There you go. And that one came with the collar that has an M on it for meow. The little charm. And we do have the box or presentation for this one. All right, you're blocking it. Your hand's in front. There you go. Well, it's still in front. All right, come on back. I miss you. That's the 100 ml. They both are the 100 ml. Yeah, that's the box. I think the other box had a picture like Katy Perry. It was a darker color.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. So this one is Meow. And from what I found, Meow is a Givaudan Perfumers 2011. So this came after that one, of course. That's where we're doing it twice.
Also, we're going to do the 24 hours as a 21-year-old.
What?
Yeah, some people on YouTube does that.
I have no idea what that is, but let me see. You already sprayed that side?
Yeah.
Let me sniff.
When It's Reagan.
Let me smell that again. It's not bad. It does smell like they both kind of have like a younger gal type vibe, and I don't just mean like a child, but a young adult even. I couldn't see my grandmother wearing them, but I could see her, quit that, not wearing them also, because they're not loud and offensive whatsoever. Like, there's nothing really loud about them. So I would say they're both safe, like if you want to wear it to the office or to school. Or this one seems more mellow. This is also an Eau De Parfum. It seems more toned down than the Purr. Also, like I said, it seems like a young scent. And now, how do people respond to this one when you wear this to school?
I don't really wear it to school because I don't know, the bees can gonna react to it.
The bees would react to any of them if possible. So you really haven't been wearing this one to school? Well, you've been wearing it quite a bit, though. I mean, not as much as that one, because you're down to about right there.
You know.
So you don't remember wearing? You've wore this out to school before, though.
Yeah, just a couple times.
Well, when you've worn it, other than us, are you getting compliments on it?
I don't know. I can't really remember.
You don't really remember? Okay, well, we can't bring you that part of the review because this is true review. We're not going to BS you and make stuff up to, But she's saying she doesn't remember, like, if she's gotten compliments, not gotten compliments. Yeah. She doesn't really remember wearing it to school. Like in the mornings before she goes, she's always worried about the bees and what she sprays on. She actually has a favorite, and it's in my collection. It is the Creed Silver Mountain Water, and she loves being sprayed with that before she goes. And that,
I don't get really much compliments from the teachers.
The teachers compliment it, but not the Silver Mountain Water, the white bottle. Said the teachers compliment her on that one, but the kids not really. Yeah. That's a scent that I wasn't sure I cared for, but I just let it sit for a while, and now it's kind of growing on me when I wear it. No, I'm not going to bring that one. And that's different over there, and that'll be a whole. We'll review that one day for you guys too. And if you want, drop in the comments that you want to see us both review the Creed fragrance, any one of them. You can name one, and if we have them, we'll bring them to you. But if not, they are planned for a future. It's a future event. Get your tickets now, live from our table. Yep. Now, I'll tell you a little bit more about this one. I once again wrote the notes. The top notes are Tangerine, Pear, Gardenia, and Jasmine. Not Princess Jasmine, but Jasmine.
Plant.
The flower. Yeah. Heart notes are Honeysuckle, Lily of the Valley, Orange Blossom. And with a base note, and this is one, my nose, I tend to pick this fragrance up a lot. Vanilla, musk, amber, and sandalwood.
Ew.
That one, it kind of gives it that, and that's when you dry it on stage towards the end. That's your base note. So once it gets to the end of its cycle. Now with this one, because I honestly can't say because I haven't really seen you wear it as much, and she hasn't had this one too long. Yeah. But do you remember when you sprayed it on, like how long it lasts on your skin? Like, is this one you'll spray on in the morning and still smell it later in the day? Or?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then fades off at the end.
So what just disappears completely at the end? Or?
Yep.
So.
Like
Gets well, that's not uncommon. She's saying it completely goes away. Like when it goes away, it's just gone, but it lasts on her a long time. That's what you're saying. Let me smell you again.
Like.
Still going strong. That's real subtle, and it so far it almost seems pretty linear. Like it doesn't seem like it's really changed.
I don't really remember if it does that, but.
Let me see the other side again. And that one's still kicking. The Purr. The Purr seems more stronger in your face, but it's still not offensive, like slap you around a little, But that one is definitely a little stronger in my opinion. Like it just has more oomph to it. The Meow seems more turn out the lights. It's more subtle and turned down, quieter. What do you think? Well, that doesn't like me smelling both at the same time. Now, the Meow comes in 50 and 100 milliliter bottles, and these can be found because I remember seeing reviews where people said the price wasn't worth it, and Man, I went through like my wholesaler place, and I've got these for, cheaper than probably what you'd get them at your Walmart if they had them. So these can be found at a really good price. If I remember right on these, they came from Labelle, and I've been speaking about them a lot. I mean, I put links in the description a lot of times that go to the Amazon stuff, but I also like telling you where they came from, and where I know where it came from, and it's good. And I swear by Labelle perfumes, big time. Let's see what else I got on here for it. It says these are mild notes. The vanilla set was most detected. This one actually got a 4.3 out of 5, was it Fragrantica rating on that, where people were saying, out of all the people they asked questions about, they gave it a 4.3 out of a 5. I don't have any notes as to what that one got. It's said to be a young fragrance. It's not so long lasting. She's saying it lasted long on her skin. Now, personally, I don't know because I don't wear these. Not yet.
Because he's a diva.
I'm such a diva. So yeah, that's that. Katy Perry Meow and Purr and Meow. Some are two happy kittens right there.
Hey.
They did a cool job with them.
Yeah.
They're really neat. I mean,
Yes, they are.
it reminds me of, I don't know if anybody watching who remembers the old school bottles. I remember I used to go visit my grandparents' house when I was a kid, and they would have these like Avon bottles, and they would be in the shape of animals or cars or a horse, and they had cologne in it, stuff I don't think you could pay me to wear, but it reminds me of the old school, like real loud, almost like a brute type. I honestly can't remember what they smelled like. I just remember they were always real strong, but I never cared what was in them. I just liked that they had the cars. And so if you ever get bored, look them up, Google it or however you go about it and find, the old school Avon shaped bottles. They're really neat. But that's what this reminds me of. Kind of takes me back a little nostalgia here. We thank you for tuning in to Motivated Living. Please like. What else?
And subscribe.
And subscribe. Hit your notification bell. Come on back and see us. Drop some comments. Let me know you're there. What's on your mind. Talk to us. This is Daddy Daughter Fragrance Review. Thanks for tuning in. And we're going to dab on out of here. Wow. Be blessed. Peace.